Andrea, I was there last night. What a big crowd they brought in for that event. How's it look today?
It was a huge crowd. Hillary Clinton went to some polls today. The real newsmaker today was her husband, who blamed New Hampshire officials for scheduling this primary so soon after Iowa, saying that she didn't have time to recover, that that was a mistake, and that New Hampshire officials really weren't fair to New Hampshire voters. So I'm not sure what the strategy was for him to be dissing the New Hampshire people on the day of the New Hampshire voting, but he sounded very angry, very bitter. He was also clearly bitter last night when he went after Barack Obama, claiming that Barack Obama has not been questioned intensively in 15 debates about his claim to have always been anti-war. Obama fired back at him today and said, "I understand why the former president is frustrated given what's going on, but that wasn't my record. In fact, I simply was going along with what the candidate then, John Kerry, was saying and trying not to embarrass the Democratic nominee because I was giving the keynote address at the convention." You know, this is kind of back and forth.
Right.
Not the best way for Hillary Clinton to be wrapping up her campaign today, frankly, Chris. And as you know, there's a lot of reports that there are going to be changes. I interviewed Terry McAuliffe today, the campaign co-chair, and he said, yes, we do want to bring some more people in. We know that he called James Carville, talked to Carville, probably talked to Paul Begala as well. I can tell you, Carville and Begala are not joining this campaign. That's what they say. So if they're going to bring people in, there are a lot of rumors about it, it will be other people to perhaps layer or assist some of the campaign brain trust who are being blamed for the defeat in Iowa and for what is apparently not going well for them in New Hampshire.
Let's talk about Bill and Hillary. It's always an interesting matter, not their marriage, but their politics. Is Hillary a little bit sensitive to the charge from Bill and his people that they could do a better job than she and her people?
It's actually the same people. I mean, there are some variations. I think at this point in what is a crisis for them politically, they are together in it. They are jointly running this campaign and making big decisions. Will they go to South Carolina? Should they bypass South Carolina, where they are likely to be outdistanced by Barack Obama, should he win here tonight, if the African-American vote there does go in his direction? Should they just focus on Super Tuesday, focus on Florida? They claim they're not out of money. They claim that they still have $28 million of the $100 million that they raised in the bank. But there is somewhat of a money crunch, and they are sending out email letters signed by Bill Clinton to ante up. But a lot of their people have already contributed the maximum, Chris, and you know that Barack Obama has a big advantage. He has more individual contributors who have not maxed out and who can now come forth with more money as these 23 more primaries, the big ones, come up.
Okay, thank you very much, Andrea Mitchell with the Clinton campaign.